Okay, this is the pre-editor's note. Look, I know this episode took like 2 months to come out, but I had to get it perfect because the audio would have been so shitty because the way we recorded it. And it's not because we recorded it badly, it's because we just don't have equipment. So next time we do an episode like this, it'll be planned out better with better equipment or whatever. But either way, here's an absolutely amazing episode. You're welcome. You try editing this if you're mad that it took this. Shut the fuck up. Editor's note, we recorded this episode on December 15th, and if you're watching this when it came out, yeah, it's been over a month, and we do apologize. But you can just call that Christmas break or something. We'll be back hopefully next week as well. And yes, the Christmas episode was recorded after this, and yet posted way before it. But that was super easy to edit, and we had to post it on Christmas Eve. So that's why we did that. Anyways, bear with us, and I hate you, viewer. Okay, someone clap so we can sync the audio. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Oh, I just kicked the laptop. Alright, I was going to do a cold open, but it was going to get us demonetized, so I'm not going to do it.
Every human being has something of value that they bring to the table. Especially Hitler.
What?
Especially Hitler.
Welcome to the Gulag podcast.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Gulag Podcast. Christmas special episode. Unless we decide to record an episode within the next 10 days, because that'll be Christmas.
We probably will.
I can see it happening.
We're not doing our classic Christmas Eve, get on and record a podcast on a whim like we have for the past 2 years.
I thought that's how we do it.
I mean, we could,
We can decide.
but I thought this would be special enough for the Christmas episode.
We can figure it out. Also, if you notice, we have a brown person with us. This is
Oh my god.
First ever.
Yeah, that's all you are to us. You're a fucking, you are a diversity check.
No, I get
We are
it.
hitting the check boxes.
Yeah.
That's all you are. You can just sit there.
we're
and
gonna
not say
have a
anything.
woman on next month just to make sure
Oh.
we
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
so we hit all of our
Also,
marks.
if you can tell, our microphones are now our phones, like we're fucking TikTok.
Yeah, here, flip that so you don't look like so then they don't know it's a phone.
But yeah,
Amateur.
Because we don't have actual microphones, we're having
We could, but we're cheap.
Yeah, we'd have to spend like $40 on a microphone each, and
He
we're
has
not
no
about to do
money.
it. I have no money,
I am unemployed. So
I'm employed.
and he's
a
brown.
shit job.
I don't know. If
I
we
am
mentioned
brown.
that.
Oh wait,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
You know, just viewer, don't pay attention to him. Just look at us.
Yeah.
He's,
Yeah. I advise that just ignore me.
Yeah,
please. God, please. Just kidding.
just ignore him at a medium pace.
actually,
It's
you
okay.
have to pay attention.
Medium pace.
You actually have to pay attention to him because that's what we pay. I mean, that's what we asked him to be on here for.
Yeah.
Pay him. He's amazing.
Pay him. We don't even get paid for what we do.
No, we do
So-
not. Not after that not after that cold open. We do not definitely.
Yeah, we're not
Definitely
making any
not.
money on this. Not that we would have made our
We
1
don't
cent.
need that anymore.
Yeah, Kanye does. Like, come on.
Yeah, he made graduation though.
He did make graduation.
He
It's
made
not
the
even his
Gulag
best
podcast,
album.
though.
He did make the Gulag.
He was
All right.
just here.
We came before Warzone. Should I look at you guys or look at the camera?
I'm
You
looking
should,
at.
you should look at the camera if you're addressing them.
Okay, we came
Yeah.
before Warzone. We're not named after Warzone. Our first episode was made before Call
Check
of
the
Duty Modern
dates.
Warfare Warzone.
Check
Check
the
the dates.
logs.
So the Gulag is not derivative
That
of that.
shitty episode was made before Warzone, so
Exactly.
It's
And
proof.
it is proof.
It's the only reason it's still on the channel.
yeah, exactly. And you gotta like the video. You gotta
No, you don't.
subscribe. You gotta rate us 5 stars
Don't
on
do
all
that.
platforms.
Please don't.
You gotta
Don't
leave a
listen to them.
comment.
Don't do that.
But actually, in
It's not
reality,
gonna
don't
happen.
do any of that.
We're using 1984 tactics. Confuse them. Tell them everything wrong and also right.
Yeah, and then
Keep
they have
them
to do it.
confused. Keep them within our clutches.
Yeah, spit on your cock and stroke my hand.
Spit on your cock.
Stroke my hand at a medium pace.
Yeah, that's
That's just
what you have to
loving.
do.
That's just wholesome.
I wish someone would do that. to
Spit
me.
on spinning. Yeah, I guess it is. How would you stroke a hand? We're not talking about this.
I can show you.
We
No,
are.
I can actually touch you now.
Okay, but yeah, first IRL podcast.
We're
Hopefully-
in my basement,
Yes, Serj's basement.
so if you don't like it, then don't comment.
Fuck off at a medium pace. We keep coming. We might as well explain it since we're mentioning it so much.
Adam Sandler's famous whack off bit, whack
Yeah.
off song, where he whacks off.
Yeah, he
At
did
a
it
medium pace.
At a medium
at a
pace.
medium
At a
pace.
medium pace, mind you.
written and directed and sung by the one and only Adam Sandler, the man of funny movies, the golf man.
Do you guys like Adam Sandler genuinely?
I think he has one good movie, and it's Uncut Gems, because it's
That,
like
that is really
because
good.
it's his only non-funny movie, and I think it's like actually not that bad. But and it was also A24 who made The Lighthouse, also a really good
Fucking
movie.
hate the Lighthouse.
It depends on the. If it's a Netflix special, then it's bad.
God, yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought The Lighthouse was like a really old fucking movie, and I know it's shot to look that way. But when Andrew first showed it to me at his house, I thought it was a really old fucking movie, and I was like, okay, it's pretty good for a really old movie. Then I realized it was made in like 2020 by fucking A24.
Which is, and they're good.
And okay, I don't know. Maybe I just haven't seen it in a while, but I don't think it was that good for like a 2020 movie. I like the idea of having like a really like recent movie that looks old, that with that kind of visuals. I feel like that could be really cool if it was done differently.
No, I agree. I didn't like.
I like the acting, at least.
I don't know
there was
what
no
the movie
cool-
was
I like the
about.
tits, the mermaid tits. You remember that?
It was not even that great because it was in black and white and you couldn't see
So
it.
Yeah,
what?
I mean,
That's
just
the whole
just
point.
watch Airplane. That one scene.
That one scene in
Lady-
Airplane.
Airplane
The
is
80s
I'm
were
calm.
the 80s were crazy. They were boobs in every movie.
That movie was like PG. That movie's like
Yeah, I
PG
know.
13
Okay,
or
well,
something.
for that time it was PG.
I always wanted
know.
to take a PG movie that clearly would be rated R now to school during like movie day because you were only allowed to watch PG
Oh,
movies.
real?
Oh yeah.
So I would have just loved to take like Monty Python to.
Yeah, but what teacher would know Monty Python unless they were
Real.
like fucking a Zoomer?
Or sub.
I mean, wouldn't like most old people know it because that's when they
Yeah.
knew when it came out.
No, my parents showed me that movie.
Yeah,
I've never seen it.
Me neither.
You never seen Monty Python?
and the
No.
Holy Grail.
And the Holy Grail? Bro, that shit is the
I
funniest
would have
shit
expected
ever.
you of all people to have seen it.
Mm.
Andrew,
It's on my-
what
Andrew,
is
we
it?
gotta watch the movie.
You've
It
never
is
seen it
funny
either?
as fuck.
No.
I mean,
I have a list, and I know it's on there, but I just haven't seen it yet.
it's like an old. It's like from the '60s, and it's like it's a comedy about King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table trying to find the Holy Grail. But it's like super, like it's like meta humor before meta humor was like
It's
known about.
meta
Very
humor
aware
from
of
like
itself.
when was it made?
The
like
60s or 70s. I think the
Yeah.
70s.
It's fucking it's
So
funny as
funny.
hell.
Is it good?
It's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to
I think it's
so
on
great.
Netflix.
We could watch
I'll
it
have
after
to
this,
watch it.
maybe.
I'd be
I'd be
down.
down, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say we should hang out after.
We're
Sure.
starting 2 hours late, so unless
We
someone
are,
wants to be
Because
someone to
everyone got food. There was a big bag of Whataburger and McDonald's on the table, but everyone wanted to throw it away.
Here's my
be.
friend.
And now we have our state enforced podcast water. 'Cause it
and
looks cool.
this shit for whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
Stephen, explain because
Yeah,
you always
you have
drink
it- you're-
those.
Are we gonna get doxxed because of this? Do they only sell this?
Who
here?
cares?
In
That is
Kansas?
so
No, they
good.
sell it in other states. Oh, Alberto, you don't know this. We don't say each other's last names because I have to bleep it out because it's annoying, and we don't say where we live and like super specific things about life. Don't say it, or I have to bleep it out. And it's so fucking annoying to do that.
No, I think on Chaos Incarnate, one of the old season 2 episodes, people just kept saying it over and over again.
Yeah,
and it
it
happens
was-
every
Season
other
three is old now.
See, oh my god, it is old now. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is season.
crazy.
This is season 4, episode
Oh, real?
3.
3,
I
yes.
don't know if we mentioned that.
Real.
Wow.
Gotta
I
mention
mean, each
that.
season's like 10 episodes.
That's not bad.
Even though
That's
season 2
pretty
is
good.
16.
How long have you been doing this for?
Since 2019.
Oh,
Not
But
consecutively.
yeah, definitely not consecutively because we took a huge
Yeah.
hiatus after season 1.
Yeah.
Or no, it was it was after the first episode because we took the second episode is literally called a year-long break.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we took a year-long break.
It
after
wasn't
the
even
first
for
episode.
any reason, was it? I mean, like the
We just forgot about it.
No, there was one. It was one reason. It was because I didn't want people at our high school.
Real.
to know. And then
Big debate.
another
over that.
reason, and then the other reason was because we're fucking lazy and we don't do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I mean, right now we're maintaining a good schedule. We're doing it every week.
Which is crazy because we're all way more busy now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Most of us have
sleep.
jobs or are in college. But to be fair, it is Christmas break, so we have more time.
Christmas,
Yeah.
baby.
Yes, it
Or
is
Hanukkah
Christmas.
for this Jew.
So you changed it to the Hanukkah background on our Instagram thing as well. Or
Oh.
someone did.
That was
changed
Matthew.
Someone did, and I love
It was this man's loving it
Wait,
right
I'm gonna pull that up on our handy dandy my
now.
laptop.
We'll send like a
What the Hanukkah background on our Instagram
Why-
group
why would
chat
we-
where we
Oh,
send
on our
like
group chat. I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking. That was me. I thought you were talking about our Instagram account. I was.
no. I don't manage.
No,
that. That's Matthew.
no.
If Matthew
Yeah,
did that, that
Matthew's
would
in
have
charge
been
of that.
tech.
Yeah, I just changed the background on
Yeah, that's
our
why.
meme group chat.
That's why I mentioned it. But happy Hanukkah to To you, man.
To this lonely Jew.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you. I walk a lonely road in this podcast.
and as a Jew. What else?
Did the Kanye bit too. That was kind of
It's kind of.
He did.
It is kind of meta, honestly.
Yeah, that's kind of like what sets us apart. We're kind of cool. Like, I mean,
Did I just say
know
that?
you guys wouldn't get it. Like, you guys, the viewer, probably wouldn't get our sense of humor because we're just like fucking cool. But you know, that's just how we are, and like that's just.
We do our own shit. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a
Impressed
fuck.
with myself, I mean, honestly. Yeah, we don't give a fuck, dude.
Fuck you.
So we hate the viewer.
Yeah, that
We
is
hate the
also
viewer.
meta.
Hey, viewer, you hear this? You hear that?
Yeah, listen to this.
Listen to this, fucker.
Listen
hate
to
you.
this.
That was from, which might have been explained on the podcast forever ago. So I met Steven and I guess we met each other in a robotics class in high school, because we both knew Andrew, because Steven went to school with him, and I met him at summer camp. Yeah, that's right. The story starts at summer camp.
Of course it does.
It always does.
And then, like, we just fucked around in robotics all the time, and Andrew would be a shitter. And then one time, Steven...
I was wearing my AirPods
That's what it
and
was.
listening to music, and I think Steven was trying to talk to me.
Yeah, I was trying to get his attention.
And I'm like, I can't hear you. And then he's like, you hear this? Like,
I flipped him off like point blank.
Even I knew I got
Dude,
fucked, and I
just from his
accepted it.
face.
It was not my proudest
And it
moment.
makes even more sense now, because the viewer used to only listen to us. Now they can see us. Now they can see this.
Yeah, we've been calling him viewer ever since it was just, like, green circles on the screen.
It's always been listener.
Yeah.
Yeah, but keep calling them viewers.
I've never actually viewed one of our podcasts.
Now it's officially
listen.
viewer.
Real. No one has, except the Facecam one, season 3, episode 10. Go look at it. It's a good episode.
That's a prequel to this one,
No, it's not.
or the. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What do you mean the prequel to
This
this
is the
one?
sequel to that one.
This is the sequel to that one
How?
Because it's faces.
because it's face
Oh,
cam.
you mean in the
And the
Facecam.
next one, we're going to be in your house during the podcast.
The one listener that's watching.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
next month when you hear that muffled talking in your walls,
It's
know
us.
what it is.
We're in your walls.
Don't check under your bed tonight.
really
Yeah.
don't.
Don't start your car today. Or do start your car.
We want you to start your car. Start
Don't
your
check
car.
under your car.
Start
We
your car.
The
won't
garage
slash
door
your
will
ankles.
definitely be open when you start your car. So, and you will not die of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Guys, lock your doors tonight. Get it? Leave them
You
unlocked.
guys are doing the disgusting guy on Instagram and TikTok where he goes, you know what? It's amazing that I'm even married. You know, what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm
And he
talking
does
about.
the over exaggerated.
The guy with the giant golden bucktooth, like golden.
that
tooth.
has to be fake.
It is.
Put a video up on screen so they know what we're talking about.
We're not
But-
gonna
I'll
do
do
that.
that. I can do that. Alberto, you'll never know, but we know.
unless
yeah.
unless you watch this one.
Unless you watch the most disgusting man alive on TikTok.
I suggest you listen to the episodes. You can hear how ugly your voice is. That's
he's a contender. If he's not the most disgusting man alive, he's definitely a contender.
the
Definitely.
most disgusting man alive is me.
Probably me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Don't say that.
self-deprecation humor. We're kind
Serj.
of cool like that. Like my I don't have a dad. That's funny. I only say that because it's like that's not real. By the way, I have a father.
At least
But-
one.
At least one.
At
At
least
least.
one.
But
Not sure
you
about
know
two.
those like I don't want to be this guy, but like you know those shitty comics, like not comics, but like fucking comedians who always they're always like the shitty ones that think they can just say something bad about themselves and have it be funny.
Mhm.
Where it's like, oh, I'm so awkward, I'm so shy. That's like the IRL equivalent of like YouTube animators. It's like I'm such an introvert. Shut the fuck up. I hate that word.
Wait,
bro.
I could. There's a really good video by what's his face, Senor Pello.
Yes.
On
Oh, yeah.
YouTube, he made the best like storytime animators
I'm sure
video.
everyone who would have seen this video would have already seen that. It's
Yeah,
like
it is-
5 million views.
It is so good. It came out like 4 years ago, and I think someone discovered it a couple days ago.
It's fucking fever dream.
But it's amazing.
Steven, you must be super Jewish, dude. You have stars of David on the
oh
bottom
my
of your shoe.
god!
Wow.
Look at it.
Wait, does
Wait,
he actually?
have you guys seen
Oh my
that?
God,
have,
he
you,
does.
have you guys seen that comic bit that went really viral?
The woman.
Yeah, the woman where she was like, everyone thinks I'm really extroverted when I'm really
That's
just
the
loud.
one I was fucking
that
talking
shit
about.
was so bad, dude.
Or what about that musician who's like, I don't have a dad, and she's like dancing on the stage?
Oh,
You mean Bo
I
Burnham?
hate them.
No, not
Oh,
Bo
my
Burnham.
fault.
I don't listen to that guy at all.
That guy,
Bo Burnham.
yo, respect the name. That guy's awesome.
Really?
I haven't listened to his most recent thing, but I was a big fan until it came out. Cause like he was
I'm not
kind of
saying I have a problem with
underground
it,
and
I just
No,
don't
indie.
yeah.
'Cause I got in trouble in middle school for listening to him. Like, I wrote down his lyrics on a sheet of paper, like, of an entire song, and showed it to my friends, and then I got in trouble for it.
Nice.
What song?
It was probably like
It wasn't
Left Brain.
It was no. It was from what? I don't remember which one. Because Kill Yourself was from the next one.
It
Dude,
was
you
from
know,
Kill
you know the
Yourself
song.
Viewer.
That's a great song. You know the song "Sad"
Maybe.
X?
by Bo Burnham.
Is it from the newest one?
No, it was from I think around the same time where it was "Kill Yourself." Dude, that song is. I'll have to show it later.
Was it in
but-
one of his specials?
Yeah, he was like on the stage and everything. But like, dude, that one was so
I probably
good. That
do
one
know it.
had me on my like butt laughing.
Really?
On your knees.
On my
for a
knees.
while.
And there's the dick joke. Now all we gotta do is get shit.
Let me just go ahead and
pissed.
check that off of our list right here.
Yeah, we have
Shit
we
piss and
said
fart.
the dick joke.
If you saw Serj pick it up, but we have like a little
List of
We
how
have a
many
list
jokes, what jokes
of
we have
what
to.
jokes to make. So far, we've done dick. We need to do pussy, and then shit and piss.
We also did
And fart.
Kanye.
We did
Minority
Brown.
Joke,
We did yeah.
we did it. We're getting there. We're meeting.
This
our
is
quota.
efficient. We're making good time.
I know.
Yeah.
We're only like 15 minutes in.
And we're
Not counting,
we're
by the
supposed to say the N word in about 30 minutes.
Get ready for
Schedule
that.
N word.
way. Stay tuned for that one.
Am I the most qualified?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna put a bleep in randomly when you talk.
Oh my god! Wow, you actually said.
You're just gonna be like,
Oh,
oh, yeah,
my god.
You're gonna be like, yeah, man, and I'm just gonna put a bleep over man.
Just,
yeah.
yeah. Whoa. That was dumb. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I have a little story. So my parents' anniversary is today, I think, and my mom.
That's why we're recording today.
Yes.
Get away from your family.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, you'll see why, because my mom got my dad a certain gift, and I wasn't expecting it, but a little bit of backstory is
It's a
needed.
strap on. Gotta be.
Strap on.
She's like, honey, we're gonna try something I found on the internet. I think it's called
she-
pegging.
she comes home with a bottle of sperm she bought from Sperm Bank. She's like, we're finally gonna have a fourth kid.
But you're gonna give birth this time. Anyway, so we were going for Christmas trees a couple days ago. Me and my mom. I was on Monday, and we couldn't find any. So we got one for free because my mom had like a Lowe's gift card or whatever. And
She was like, how else can I pay for this Christmas tree?
God.
I don't have
Pulls
any
out the
money.
strap on.
how else can you give me anyway? So and then we found it, brought it back. My dad sees it. Or he doesn't see it, but he's like, I'm going to go get another one too. So we have 2 Christmas trees now. He puts that one up, sees that it's really bad, and he's like, I don't like it that much. So the next night, he gets another Christmas tree, a third one. And then he's like, you know what, we're going to put both of them next to each other. But he suggested before we actually got a Christmas tree that we should go get a chainsaw and then cut it one down and bring it back with us.
Is this
And-
Christmas Vacation?
Is it? I haven't
National
seen it.
Lampoon.
Have you never seen Christmas
I've seen it
Vacation?
once, but I don't remember much
Wow,
of it.
I can't believe you haven't seen Christmas Vacation or Monty
Monty
Python
I
and the
have
Holy
seen
Grail.
Christmas Vacation. It's just been like a long time. I don't remember
Oh,
much.
well.
Anyway, so, but my mom is like, I'm going to get him a chainsaw. And she actually did get him a chainsaw. And I think she's giving it to him today.
That's
Really?
insane.
Apparently, it comes in 2 parts. I didn't know that.
But the chain and the saw.
But yeah, I was not expecting her to get him that because last year she got him like a drum set, but this year she got him a chainsaw.
And next year it's gonna be a gun.
Then next year there's not going to be a gift because he's going to be dead. But yeah, that's a pretty.
Death by pegging.
How does someone even die from that? Do you just like
Trust me.
Oh.
What, have you died from it or something? Did you die?
Let's
from
look up a
pegging?
video.
Serj is
Yeah.
actually little known to the viewers. Serj has actually canonically died 3 times. We keep bringing him back.
Yeah, it's really
From
Canonically?
specifically pegging.
Yeah, it's always a pegging related incident.
He
Yeah.
died 3 times in that shitty Halloween game you played. What was it called? Duck Hunt?
Duck Hunt. It's not even a Halloween game. It was
Fuck
just a
that
shitty
game. That game was shitty.
I know. I feel like we already talked about it,
I
but
think we did.
Probably have.
Alberto, you should watch Alberto's like he's not the viewer, but he's like our gateway into the viewer. We also post gaming videos and they're pretty
Oh,
good.
you post. What else do you post?
Podcasts.
Oh, wait. Oh, dude, yeah.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it.
no.
One of 2 videos.
to be fair, we did, or you and Tel did a video, or you did a video, I guess, with Tel where you've pranked. Or that was a Halloween video. Where you pranked
Oh
the guys
yeah,
on Twitch.
that was a one-off video I recorded like
Oh,
months and months ago.
I never watched it, but I mean, the
I
premise
think it was
pretty
pretty funny.
That was
'Cause
awesome.
We did get one guy really. We got 2 guys really well. One of them, like, we got him to check his whole house with a gun. He was like, I got
Oh,
a 357 right next to me.
If my
If
friends
one
are
of my-
messing with me,
If my friends are messing with me, you have one warning right now. And it's like, what we were doing, if you haven't seen the video, we were like, we were taking screenshots of like small Twitch streamers' streams, photoshopping a ghost in their camera, and then like trying to send it to them. The first guy didn't look at it. The second guy, but he still looked around his house with a gun. The second guy, he looked at it. He got genuinely convinced because we sent it to him on Twitter. But then he was cool about it. We eventually fessed up, but it was pretty funny.
We
You
were
should watch
like,
the
yeah,
video.
it was just us.
It
Yeah,
is a
you
good
should watch the video. So we have a guest.
we do have a guest.
Our resident.
Do you?
No, we don't actually. You're
Yeah,
not
we do
here.
have a guest.
Oh yeah.
It's the second person to ever have glasses, first person to have curly hair,
And first person of color.
first person of color.
Let's go.
Next time we're gonna get a person with cancer since they're bald. Anyway, what were you-
Person of cancer.
Person of petition to call people of cancer.
Hey guys, if you have cancer and you're watching this podcast, come. We'll make you
Call in and
Call in. We'll take a call.
let us know how much time you have left.
Oh my God.
If one of us bets correctly, we will give you $100.
We'll give you $4.
We don't have $100.
We'll give you. We'll give you a
We
$10.
don't.
We'll give
We
you
would have
$10
mics
gift
if
card
we
to
did.
Sears. Anyway, what were you saying?
Okay, Alberto. I don't know what's
Serj?
up with you.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tell me everything about your life.
You guys got a VR?
He
We do.
They do.
So, I just got this game called Contractors, which it's $20. Didn't look that special. It just looked like Pavlov, but like $20.
Is it multiplayer?
Found out it is. Found out, dude. It has an in-game mod menu. You can play as like clone troopers with clone trooper like guns and like Star Wars guns and shit.
Damn.
And there was one that was Halo with like, and it was so cool. And I've been playing that for a lot. That's why I don't have it anymore, but I had a headache earlier today because I was playing that so much and my head started hurting because of that. I had my exams. I had two exams
this kid's got
today.
exams.
Oh, two.
No,
day?
I had
What
two
were they?
exams today. I had science and history, which were the ones I was most not excited for.
I mean,
And they went pretty well.
Oh, okay. I mean, now you're done. Are you done? Or do you?
No,
do you
I
still-
got seventh period tomorrow.
Seventh
Damn.
period, man.
Seventh period.
Oh,
Look at him.
damn
He's
it.
such a
Fuck.
youngster.
I know.
Yeah, my
Crazy.
brother's doing the same thing. He has like a theology exam tomorrow. So
Theology in school.
We're all
Well,
private
he got-
school kids.
Yeah, it's at a private school.
Oh, okay. I was
We all
like,
went to
the
private school.
fuck?
no,
Jim Crow
that is
Catholic High
awesome.
School.
Dude,
believe that.
my second period is psychology.
No,
I'm
they-
in ninth grade,
They
by
have
the way.
they have psychology there too, but it's probably not as like deep because I took psychology I think junior year as an elective, and our teacher just did not give a shit about the class. He was the same guy who was our advanced history teacher.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
took a
guy.
senior year.
That's either a really good thing or a really bad thing.
I mean,
It depends on who you ask.
He was
'Cause
a-
he,
he was a-
didn't make you do anything, but also if you wanted to learn shit.
Yeah,
then
He was a
true,
football
probably.
or baseball coach.
yeah.
Oh, he was a coach.
And he got
That makes
fired.
sense.
To coach, you had to
For what?
teach a class.
I don't know what he got fired for, but once he got fired, he just stopped
Touching
teaching
minors.
altogether.
We're just gonna say it was touching minors, and if we're wrong,
I mean,
oh,
He
to
didn't
well.
be-
touch minors.
It was a
to
coach.
be fair,
Yeah.
to be
That's
fair, when talking about
usually
our
what it
school,
is.
you have a better chance at guessing touching minors over anything else.
real.
Yeah.
But he got fired, and no, he didn't care about teaching, and I was in that class luckily. So, but I think they have a new person now who actually cares, so that's good.
There are so many new people. The whole school got like flushed out and reflushed or something.
Flushed like the fucking turd down my toilet
I
bowl.
thought you were about to say the. Oh wait, that's it. I was about to mention the movie. The same people who did. What's it called? The Flushed Away.
Spirited Away.
I don't know
I haven't
either of those
None?
movies. I
What,
know of them.
Chicken
I've never
Run?
seen them. Chicken
what
Run.
the fuck are you talking
I've seen
about?
Chicken Run. Chicken Run fucking sucks. I watched Chicken Run bootlegged in Bolivia.
What? What? Can you explain that?
That couldn't be a more funny sentence.
In Bolivia, Bolivia has a huge market for bootleg CDs.
Uh-huh.
You know, like those sandwich bags, like not a Ziploc bag, but it's like specifically a sandwich bag. Like you have to like fold it to close it.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't have like a Ziploc. They would like sell CDs in bags like that, and or like DVDs for movies. And it would be the DVD, and they would print out the cover art of the DVD, and they'd slide them both in the bag.
Oh.
I could go grab one from upstairs. I'm not going to right now, but I could grab one and show
Well,
you.
we'll put it on camera. so
Yeah,
guys
you can take
see
a
it,
picture
but
of it.
Yeah.
show
I'm
it.
very curious.
I just have them right upstairs. I have Despicable Me.
Chicken Run.
I watched Chicken Run like that.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
have
have-
Chicken Run.
okay.
Chicken Run fucking sucked. I was not about to keep it.
We were. I think we were moving into a new house, and I think that was like one of the first movies I watched in that house. It's okay. I don't know. As a kid,
I
it was
hate
fine.
claymation. I
Okay.
hate it so
Yeah,
much.
that's
Me
the type of
too.
movie-
I like if it's good. Coraline was good.
Still
Yeah.
haven't
Dude.
seen Coraline.
Movies like Coraline. What's the director's name?
I don't remember.
I don't
But
know.
you know that one guy?
Yeah.
Dude, his movies freak me out. Like Coraline, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Dude, yeah, I
Wallace and
know,
Gromit.
but it's
Is that the same
I
guy?
don't think it is, but
That's another
Wallace and
claymation.
I
Kinda like-
can't,
I'm
dude.
looking it up. I have
Like
to.
that
Yeah, go
one scene in Nightmare Before. It's called Nightmare Before Christmas. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. That one scene in that where the skeleton dude like rips off this guy's skin and there's maggots crawling under.
the boogeyman.
I was fucking 7, dude. I could not watch
I
that.
hate
Henry
that.
Selick.
No, I
He's
think
a
it was-
director.
I mean, maybe I don't know, but
Continue.
yeah, that I can't. With Coraline too, I couldn't even watch it.
There's a second
And
Coraline.
claymation is weird.
No, just
too.
yeah.
I'm dumb. I don't know. I watched. I watched a little bit of like those types of movies, but I also watched
Tim Burton.
That's the one.
Yeah,
That's the
that
one.
guy.
Is that the director?
No,
Wait.
he's not the director. He's just the something else. I
Didn't
don't know.
Tim
Oh, okay.
Burton do that remake of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory too?
I think so. He also
Okay,
did
'cause-
Batman.
Oh,
Batman-
real.
Batman was crap.
That's also true.
Which one?
It was crap.
The old ones from
Batman Returns?
Cracked, not
Oh,
crap.
cracked. Wait,
Well, they were a bit goofy, but I like those. The
Really?
ones from like the 80s, the
I don't know.
Batman Returns,
The one with Two
Batman
Face.
Begins.
That one was ass.
That was Tim Burton. That one was weird.
It was weird.
I think
It
it
was
Was it the
with
nipple one?
the
That
nipple
one's the
one.
next one.
Oh, that one.
That was Batman and Robin.
It was, yeah.
What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
George
no,
Clooney's
when they
batsuit
do-
has nipples. Like,
Yeah, when they do like pans of the costumes, and you clearly see his like
Yeah.
fucking nipples poking out.
it's like a hyper-edited Bollywood edit of the
yeah,
Batman
like,
costume.
They kept cutting. There's probably like 100 cuts in that one scene.
Yeah.
Altogether.
That was also the one with the Bat credit card where they try to like prostitute Poison Ivy.
Dude, that's the
What?
famous nostalgia critic scene where he like freaks out about the Bat credit card.
Oh, where he's pointing and he's
Yes, he's like, a Bat credit card? He does that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like the famous fucking nostalgia critic scene. I was thinking about nostalgia critic today.
I bet you are. Yeah, we watched a bit of that movie. What was it? Kick-Assia?
Kick-Assia, bro.
God, that movie sucked.
That
was
movie
so
was
good.
fucking
The
awesome.
acting
I don't know what you're talking
sucked.
about.
It was just a bunch of like.
They were doing what we're doing right now, making a shitty fucking
Okay,
thing for the internet.
so what-
It was a
we're-
movie that was
They
like
tried
a
to
bunch.
make a movie.
It's a passion project,
We're
bro.
just
Let him
talking.
have it. Let him have it.
Never. That movie
It was a movie
I
starring.
will stand by Kick-Assia till the day I die.
It
You're
was
gonna die on that hill.
starring only
will.
YouTubers from like the
2010.
before the
It was starring
2010s.
fucking Channel Awesome YouTubers, like fucking Spoonie.
It was just
Don't
it
know
was
who
like
that is.
it was like the Avengers Endgame of YouTubers from like 2009 to 2012. It was so weird.
Except it didn't have Fred and Markiplier.
It had
Or
like
Annoying
30,
Did it have Markiplier?
No, it didn't.
I don't wanna
but
watch
could-
it.
If it did, that would have been
Real.
fucking epic.
it had like 30 YouTubers in it.
Getting Markiplier in that movie would have been like somebody getting like The Rock in a shitty movie,
Real.
like IRL.
Well,
you know what
that's-
I
yeah.
mean? Like getting
so,
a really
like,
high-end actor
most
for
of
a
his
shitty movie.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of a shitty movie that the Rock
Black
was in.
Adam. My fault.
I still haven't seen it yet.
I haven't either. I heard it was okay though.
Oh my god! Did you guys hear about Cavill? What's his name?
Henry
The-
Cavill?
Henry
Not,
Cavill.
not being Superman anymore.
Dude, that shit
He's
is
not.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, in October, the producers
James Gunn.
that James Gunn told him to like announce to everyone that he's back as Superman, and he just like yesterday or 2 days ago fired him.
Yeah. Or not fired him.
Really?
He just told him he wasn't Superman anymore.
We fired him.
Is it like true, or are they gonna do something where it's like, yeah, he's not Superman anymore, and then surprise people when he is Superman?
Henry
think
Henry
so.
Cavill made like a
It
post
was
on
it was
Instagram.
like a formal meeting thing. I think it was real.
Yeah,
Dude, DC cannot get their shit together.
I
Ben
know.
Affleck not returning as Batman.
He was that was
He was good.
the most badass Batman. He killed people, which didn't make sense, but he was so badass.
I did like
Other
that.
than that, he was the most
he
Batman.
was so awesome.
More than
Slightly unrelated. No, you're good. Slightly unrelated. DC has the best chance at like making good fucking shit now
Think they're gonna
because
try
Marvel
to.
is like
Oh yeah,
Because
Marvel-
James Gunn's
Marvel is
tanked.
falling hard.
it
I know.
fell off ever since Endgame. Like as sad as it is, they backed themselves into a corner with how good the Avengers series actually was.
Yeah.
Because like it was so good that it was too big to fail. And so when they ended it officially, nobody really cared anymore. Which I'm glad, because I'd rather them not pull of The Simpsons and like just keep making Avengers movies till they fucking die and the sun explodes.
I want to say that I was watching or listening, I guess, while I was trying to study for calculus. I was listening to one of the old episodes where it's just you and Serj, and you guys talked about this exact same thing about.
Oh,
how
did we?
Yes, you talked about how you wanted Marvel to formally end, so you didn't have to wait until you're like 80 to actually watch Marvel end.
I was thinking that just now. I was going to say something like that just now.
You said that in season
I'm so
2.
predictable.
I mean, unless you don't care about season 2.
I mean, I guess there's lore to our podcast.
Yeah.
I guess we do. I guess green minds do.
I think we talked
alike.
about Adam Sandler on a previous podcast. Too.
I haven't seen that yet. But
We talked about Frankie Muniz last episode, and then before we had also talked about Frankie Muniz.
Yeah.
At some point, you mentioned it. It
Yeah.
was funny.
No, and then the 2 episodes after that, it was just you, Dusty, and Tell just talking about Minecraft for like an hour. It was it was like Notch
Nostalgic
Craft.
Ugh.
That was the episode title.
It was named something better.
No,
than
it included Notch.
It was.
It was like
It was like nostalgic feelings or some bullshit.
I don't think it was feelings though. I feel like it could have been Craft. Look it
Who
up.
the fuck cares?
Anyway,
Watch the fucking podcast
Yeah,
and you'll know.
you'll figure it out. If
we're
you
not
watch.
talking about it anymore. You have to go watch it or listen.
Yeah, for
but we
real.
hate you anyway.
What were you about to say?
Have you guys talked about the big news, which is Markiplier's OnlyFans?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Dude,
You
I
showed me
heard
that.
about that. I don't know what it is. Is he actually gonna?
It's tasteful nudes.
Are you fucking?
Is he gonna
serious?
hang
He made it like very apparent that it's tasteful. Like he said it all the time.
I didn't know it was nude.
Literally nuts.
Tasteful.
Because he had 2 podcasts and he asked his viewers to get it to number 1 on like every platform, and they did it.
Really? That's why? Oh my
Yes.
God.
And then after that, he was like, "I see that you guys did that well. I have another plan." No, actually, I think maybe there's one podcast that got to like 3, like 3rd or 2nd place.
But then they actually eventually got it.
He said like, if you don't get that, then I have another thing, which he made a documentary about his mom.
Oh yeah. In North Korea?
Just it was Korea.
Okay.
And he said that if you guys like buy the shit out of the tickets to watch that, then we'll make it. And he ended up making bank on that video,
God damn.
on that documentary.
Yeah.
Say what you want about Markiplier. He's kind of a man of his
He's
word.
popping off.
Say what you want about his community, but like I think the Markiplier as a YouTuber and a person is kind of like he's not shitty.
No.
Yeah.
Which is crazy that that's the standard now. That as long as you're not a shitty fucking person,
He hasn't touched kids yet.
Or you don't.
I said it before you.
Yeah. No.
Yet.
I heard you.
Minecraft YouTubers, they can't.
Try not to touch kids.
Yeah,
Everyone
they
was a
can't.
Minecraft YouTuber at some point.
real.
But it was just who touched the kids, and it was a lot of people.
It's a matter of who touched the kids, not the game they play.
Yeah.
Real.
I was a Halo
No,
4
no,
YouTuber
it's
for 2 videos.
Really?
Let's
On
go
a YouTube channel I will not show you.
Dang it, I was going to say you should
Subs
shout it
Alberto.
out.
No.
Wait,
what
what's up,
happened?
Alberto?
No, I made 2
Oh, nice.
gameplay videos, if you can even call it that.
Did you like unlist them or something, or did you just delete them?
Do you even know the...
I know the YouTube channel, it's still up,
Oh,
but
yes.
I guess I just signed out and I never like signed back in.
You should sign back in.
Dude, it was
You should remake them.
The remaster.
Yeah, that was back in Estonia.
Oh.
So
Oh, yeah, they don't know that you're from Estonia.
Oh, for real?
Oh, so
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
viewer and you two, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised in Tallinn or VMC, Estonia.
That's cool.
Which
Not
do
very
you
brown
guys
of you.
do you guys know where that is?
I have no idea where
I
that
do
is.
not.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
Pull it
It's
up.
fucking cool.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll just pop in a map of
There you
Look,
go.
he's a
Europe.
natural. He already is telling me
I
to do
know.
things when I edit.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could literally make him do whatever.
Blur out a
Exactly.
broker's cock right now.
Dude, put that
Oh,
away.
dude.
Oh, my
No,
God.
come on.
Oh,
my
my
God.
God.
see that, Fuck.
Dude.
Guys, I'm sorry.
After saying the N-word earlier, oh my God, you're our most exotic guest yet.
Literally.
Oh, come on, that was. Okay, I was not setting him up for that. That was all him. Anyway, continue with your story, please. Oh my God.
It's do you know where Finland is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's right under that.
Oh, really?
That is
okay.
That's actually sick as fuck.
I didn't know that.
It's tiny. It is 1/3 of the size of the state that we are in right now.
When'd you move
Nebraska.
here?
Oh yeah,
What?
real.
When'd you move here?
2017.
Damn,
Really?
That was 5 years ago.
nuts.
Why'd you move here? Or if you want to say.
Dad's work.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Daddy's work. Don't worry. Daddy's home.
Not to branch off of that a little, but I was working on a computer science project with someone, and this girl in my group literally lived in China, was born in China, and like can speak like 4 different languages.
That's cool.
And she ended up being in my group, and we ended up doing really good on it. So I'm glad I got grouped with that.
Mind you, this man is in computer science
And
in college, and he couldn't set up a wooden table over there.
We were trying to set up a table for a different angle, and for some odd reason, I don't know why.
It's one of those TV trays. He just could not set it up.
I couldn't set it up. It was really bad.
Wait, Alberto, what language do they speak in Estonia? I think I asked you that.
Estonian.
Oh, really?
really?
It's a whole...
Yeah.
I don't
Whole
mean to be
language.
that guy, but
No, yeah.
say something Estonian.
It's crazy. It's crazy that you can speak English so fluently, because I would have thought you were born and raised here.
My dad's from Brooklyn,
Oh,
so I just
Checks
grew up
out.
speaking both. I actually grew up speaking more English because I kind of like growing up. I guess romanticized America a little too much.
The American Dream?
The American
It
dream.
sucks.
Great
Yeah,
Gatsby.
I came here and it was good for a little bit, but then I was like,
yeah.
It's mid.
it's all right.
It is,
Mid-ass
man.
country.
Yeah, there's less racism.
Less?
Especially-
less
especially-
racism.
Go.
Especially when you joined in around when Trump became president.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Oh, yeah.
2016 election.
Yeah, surprisingly, when Trump was president, and I'm a Hispanic guy coming to America, and this place was less racist. It
crazy.
says a lot.
We had Trump as a guest last episode. Go listen to it.
We did actually have that.
We also
did.
had the
They
Deep
did.
as a guest as
Yeah, we
well.
had
The Deep?
Yeah.
we had the Deep on.
It was crazy. He fucked an octopus or something.
That was 2 episodes ago. Sorry.
Yeah.
The last episode was more chill. I hated it.
Yeah.
Joking.
What
We
was
had
his
Kanye
quote?
on this one?
Wait. What did he say?
Yeah, what was the quote that he said for
I
his
think
like?
he was describing how eels have sex. I don't really remember.
Wait, what about the
it was
Deep?
the Deep. He said like, fuck. It was
Hey guys, the Deep here. This is how eels have sex.
On the podcast or a quote for something else?
no, like from the show.
Oh, I thought
It
you
was
were
like a
talking
trailer that, you know how like in The Boys, it would show them like filming a movie inside of the show.
Yeah.
It was like a trailer or a commercial that he did, where he
was it talking about like? Oh God, I kind of know what you're talking about because their Instagram
it
does
was
that.
really funny.
They upload like they. I feel like the actors are still acting like in the roles as like.
Oh yeah, their Instagram, the VOD International Instagram is hilarious.
I
because,
love
because
that
they
shit.
because they still like. There's also a prequel as well to it that's coming out apparently.
That's
right?
what I was talking about with Jin V.
Oh yeah, talk about that.
So Jin V,
What do you think of your quote?
Jin V is. I saw it on Instagram. I didn't know it was. A
I saw
prequel.
that too. I did see it. I didn't know what it was though.
I didn't know. It
I
was
thought it was fake.
I thought it was fake at first too, because it was a like tiny account that just like got tagged by the boys. But
Really?
I didn't know it was a prequel. But it's just like a show about like just like a spin-off of the boys, where it's just like the kids at some school, and it's like a school to become a superhero or like.
And they also have like the main people in that because you saw A Train and what's her face? I don't know her name.
The one with the red hair, the no hair.
Yeah, no one knows. Well, don't spoil that, man.
Oh, spoiler alert! She becomes bald.
Here, edit this out, Serj.
Which one?
The lady who works at VOT.
I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah, because she like keeps pulling
She
out her
pulls
hair.
out all her hair slowly
Yeah.
over the course of the show.
But I don't know. I thought it could be good. All the boy shit is pretty.
It
good.
looks good, dude. All right, I don't know if I predicted this in an episode of the podcast, but I predicted that, and there's probably no evidence of it, but I predicted that the boys would mention somehow like all the memes about A Train like running through what's the kid's name?
Huey.
Yeah, running through Huey's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like I knew they would mention it somehow. And on their Instagram, they did like a Spotify Wrapped, but it was
Oh
Spotify,
yeah.
Wait,
which is so funny. And like
explain it.
so A Train was pretty much like I can probably put it up in the video, but A Train was like, "Yo guys, this is the Vodify Wrapped. I'm just gonna show you guys the top hits from this year."
Top hits.
And it
oh
was
God.
the A Train like running meme where it was like, you know what I'm talking
That
about. You all know what
one
I'm
that
talking
one
about.
song, the A Train song, and he was like,
Message
he
from
was
the
like,
Stars.
yeah, it wasn't message. I mean, it was.
It's a video from that.
He was like, the top song, y'all had the A Train on the list. Hide Your Girlfriend, Run Through Your Heart, and of course A Train's top hit, whatever that song is called.
Yeah,
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm glad that they're very meta about it, and not in the actual show.
I thought they were gonna mention it like in the show, but I like that they.
I'm
even
kind of
mentioned
glad
it
that they
on
didn't.
Instagram.
To be honest.
I thought it would have been funny because but I guess no one in the canon would have known that happened.
Yeah, only I don't know, but the show's good. I'll watch the preview.
What if we do like hills that we die on?
Oh yeah, I got one. So the
As if we
Gulag.
didn't just think about them for like 5 minutes before.
Thanks, man.
You ruined it.
I ruined
Why
it,
would
but
you say that?
because we all shut up. Just go.
No,
Anyway.
it was how I was like hills that we die on. You're immediately like, yeah, I got
No,
one.
I agree.
I've been
I
thinking-
agree, but we
'cause-
could have just went with it.
Yeah.
Everything is staged. We have a script for the
Yeah,
episode.
Nothing is real.
If the
everything-
fucking camera, never mind. Shut up. Go.
Drink
Go.
your fucking Sour Patch Kids. Anyway,
What's a hill you would die on? This is a good idea. What if we talk about what hills we're gonna die?
Oh, I got
That's
one.
a really good idea. I'm glad you brought that up.
I got one.
Serge.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he also came up. Shut up. Anyway, so these two little fuckers are gonna know about it, and I guess you will too. But whatever. I like Prime, the hydration drink that Logan Paul and KSI came out with back in January. They're and it's not because he doesn't like it because he thinks it tastes dusty.
Yeah, okay. Prime tastes like there's powder in it. I don't know. It's just like it's not that good. Rather drink a Gatorade. He's okay. He's okay.
He'll live.
He's okay.
He can't take more than 10 minutes about it. So after 10 minutes, I'll stop talking.
Do you
about
not like it?
it. He does like it, but he hates that I talk about it all the time.
Oh.
Every fucking day.
Oh my god.
Not every day.
Fucking
I stopped. I
day.
had, see, here's the thing.
Every day.
I think it's not really a hill, but more like I talk about
We're
it
like a
too
mountain.
much.
Or like a fucking 90-degree angle.
91-degree angle. More
Fuck
like.
you.
Anyway, I've talked about it too much in the past months, and I even drank one on the 10th episode
9/11.
of the third,
January
and that's why
6th.
that's why I had to piss. If you remember, I had to piss during the podcast.
Think back to
That's why.
Gulag Podcast, Season 8,
Do a
Episode
flashback.
2.
Do a little flashback.
No,
right now.
I'm not doing a flashback. I hate Prime. Wait, so the hill you'll die on is that Prime should be talked about?
I guess, or that it's not that bad.
That is the lamest hill I've ever heard
Then
of.
you come up with
next.
Yeah, boo, thumbs down.
that.
Dislike the video right now.
Dislike the video if you love Prime.
And if you hate Prime, also dislike the
Just
video.
dislike the video.
Unsubscribe.
All right, if you
Unsubscribe.
think that's such a
You
shitty
see,
hill,
he's
or
getting
whatever,
it.
like you think of one, motherfucker.
I don't know. I feel like I have a million, but I just can't think of specifically one right now. Because you guys know this. I complain about a lot of stupid shit all the
Overwatch.
time. I will die on the hill that Overwatch is a good game. But anyways, but
That's
I
a
don't know.
hill.
I complain about the shit that nobody would ever even like think about.
To be fair, I feel like we all do that. We make shit too deep. I feel like we all do that.
Yeah.
As a whole group. Like I feel like every single time in like our little fucking gathering server or whatever, we always mention something like really deep, and we ramble about it for a long time. Like you did that. Everyone's done it. I feel like so. It's not much of an uncommon thing.
One hill, just because I actually have one that I will die on, is I will die on the hill that the Star Wars prequels are good. Not that
I
they're
don't disagree.
amazing, not that they're the best ever, but they're actually good.
I'm fine. Yeah, I agree
I
with
am
that.
so glad that you brought that up now because for so long, everyone hated the prequels. I always loved them.
I said sequels. Prequels are amazing.
Yeah.
Prequels are goated.
I always loved the prequels, but for a lot of people, they didn't like Hayden Christensen for some reason.
Why?
I
He's
don't
a
know.
bad actor, but it's still good.
But like
So
they
what?
didn't. But the thing is, like recently, everyone stared to
Everyone just
like
flipped.
appreciate
Yeah.
Hayden Christensen finally. I mean, everyone loved Ewan McGregor from the beginning, but
That also kind of deals with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man because after No Way Home, everyone fucking is like Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man. But
yes.
everyone like he's okay.
I've heard he was the best. I think he had the best origin story of the 3 Spider-Man trilogies.
I don't know. The movies themselves are not that great, but he's a good actor, and I don't think I don't know. He's a good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But people did not say that when the movies first came out. So that's kind of
yeah,
like what you're
everyone
saying.
hated him. I always liked him. The first movie I think is slept on. I think
It is slept on.
A lot of people don't like his suit because it's like too dark or whatever, or like the movie itself. Which
Oh wow,
I
what's wrong
I
with a
get.
little bit of darkness? Huh?
I know.
It's coming from that.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What? I don't
The
know.
only melanated one.
Welcome
but-
back to the Laugh Factory, everyone.
if you don't remember that, what's his
Michael
name?
Richards
Michael-
said the N-word at the Laugh Factory like 8 times.
More than 8 times, and it's
Look up Michael Richards at the Laugh Factory on YouTube. It's hilarious.
don't do it right now.
He's
though.
the guy who
don't
plays
don't play it
Kramer
because
on
this video will
Seinfeld.
not see the light of day ever. But
Probably won't anyways.
What were you,
Yeah,
what were you trying to say?
yes,
Was
Andrew Garfield.
The second movie was not great, but it was.
No, it wasn't.
It like cinematically it was good. Story wise, it wasn't. Or like, yeah, like just the same way how Ben Affleck is, in my opinion, the best Batman. He doesn't have the best movies,
Right.
but like his representation of it, like personally, and like his look and his like the stuff he uses, his gadgets, the shots that they get with him, like there was one scene, it was really short, but it was when Lex Luthor was walking to this building and saw security cam footage, and it was of Batman, or there were these like people robbing a bank or something like that, but Batman like swooped down and picked the guy up, and like he was pure like darkness in that scene, and for like a split second his eyes were also like glowed white, like how it usually does in like animated movies.
Real?
You can insert the clip real quick.
Maybe I will.
But that kind of stuff, which they don't really usually do. Like Pattinson was, they wanted to make it a lot more realistic, which I mean I like the realistic, but I kind of want it to be a little like dramatized. Dramatized, that word.
Yeah.
I'm not natively American, but
I'm sorry.
I'm from Europe, remember? But like, or even Christian Bale, he like fought a little too, like whenever he'd be in a fight, it was kind of clunky. It was a little like, it didn't feel like Batman. But dude, like the warehouse scene, the fight.
Yes, that's the best scene.
That one was
That's so awesome.
awesome.
He
like,
does kill like 8 people.
yeah, I know. Even if the movie wasn't great, that scene was so good.
Yeah, I one thing I like about the new Batman with Robert Pattinson is that they didn't do an origin story, like where they showed Bruce Wayne's parents dying. They didn't do it for once, which is good. But they've done it in every single Batman movie. Even in one, they showed that it was the Joker, I think, in the
That was
old
the
Tim Burton
very
ones.
original ones.
Yeah, that was the Tim Burton ones, and that movie was ass. Anyway,
I like Michael Keaton as Batman.
no, I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm just saying the movie.
Yeah, the movie's goofy as all hell.
It's not that great. But I don't know. I like Christian Bale's gadgets, like the car or the motorcycle that he had in his movies. Fucking
That
sick.
is really cool.
Yeah, or the ship that he had to bring the bomb out of the. Spoiler alert! Even though this movie's been out for like 10 years,
It has been out for like 10 years.
has it?
No.
Batman.
I think it was
Forever?
10 years of today. I have no idea.
Wow, how cool that we're doing it right now, same day of my parents' anniversary.
We did it on purpose.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, so you've been seeing some epic Christmas movies, haven't you, Serge?
Yeah, I will. Weren't we still on Hills We're Gonna Die On, though?
Are we? Well, I think
We
everyone's
just
now
got
we're,
yours.
now we're on movies.
Oh, all right. We're on
How-
movies.
you saw
like,
Violent
we
Night,
can
didn't you?
circle back when we're
I was
done
just saying the Star Wars prequels, and then
Oh yeah,
the
Okay.
sequels.
we got to Batman.
no prequels,
No, the prequels have always been good, and then people hated them for a while. And, then,
and you like the sequels. Is that what you?
I'm saying the sequels are good.
You said prequels.
You
You
said
said
prequels.
Okay,
prequels.
if I said prequels,
Okay.
I meant to say sequels.
I just completely like changed the entire tone
Yeah.
of what you were saying.
I know.
Sequels
I thought
are all right.
the prequels are good.
Prequels are
I was
goated.
like, yeah, of course.
Prequels
they
are like
but the sequels, come on.
The last movie,
Damn, y'all don't
The
agree.
Last Jedi, fucking sucked.
That was bad.
it was.
Last Jedi was bad.
It was
What's
Rise
good
Rise
about
of
it?
Skywalker.
Explain why it was bad, or why
Okay,
you liked
no,
it.
this is why I like the sequels. It's because I'm a fan of Star Wars as a franchise. Like, I agree things can get like not everything can be perfect, but I like Star Wars enough to where when a Star Wars movie comes out, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna enjoy it because like it's Star Wars, it's cool.
Fine,
Because you're the
sure.
ideal Star
No,
Wars
I'm the-
consumer.
I am.
Oh,
I'm the
oh,
same
I
way.
should have mentioned that.
The two main things that I can immediately remember that I did not like, or I was like, what, was when you know the scene where they were being chased by the stormtroopers, and then they started like flying, and then it was Oscar Isaac's character, I forgot, but he was like, they fly now.
Oh
And,
yeah.
then, and then he was like, they fly now,
fly
they
now."
fly now, or
Yeah,
whatever,
trying to put
and just
too much
completely
humor into
forgetting
Star
that they've
Wars.
been doing that since the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then also when Rey was holding like the
Oh my
knife that
God.
killed her parents,
Oh, yeah.
and she was
So
like,
bad.
terrible things happen with this thing as she's holding
Holding the-
Anakin's lightsaber. Like,
Yeah, some things are stupid. And also the fact that they wouldn't allow Finn and Rey to kiss so they could appease the entire world because it's a black and a white person.
yeah,
Because that is the reason like Finn and Rey did not ever kiss.
I know.
And that's why she kissed Kylo Ren. Spoiler alert. Sorry, my laptop. locked
And
itself.
Kylo Ren dies.
I think this one wasn't as bad, but I really wanted them to go through the route that they were saying that they were portraying, which is that Kylo Ren was going to become a Jedi and
Finn.
No, Kylo was going to be a Jedi, and then Rey was going to be a Sith.
Okay.
I
Really?
wanted that to happen.
That
I think that would have been cool.
I wanted
that
that
little
to
dream
happen.
sequence with Rey and like fighting her Sith self was stupid as shit. I
It was
feel like.
weird because it was just copying the one from
the original
Yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah, which was sick. But my personal favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. It's actually a good movie.
That one is my second favorite.
It's really good. I think it doesn't focus too much on like the main story. I mean, yeah, it focuses on the Death Star plans, but it has humor that actually works. Like the robot guy.
Yeah,
I love
Kate
I forgot
that
his
guy.
name. That guy was
awesome.
fucking sick. But I don't know. They did include Star Wars stuff, but it felt just like a side mission that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
Even though it was part of the main story.
Yeah, they made a TV show out of
Andor?
the main guy.
Have y'all
Andor.
finished it?
I haven't seen it yet. Is it good?
it is okay.
Better than Mandalorian?
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
about the same.
Really?
Okay.
Well, I don't know. There's some parts that are really slow, and there's some parts. Thankfully, it's all out, so you can actually binge it and not like have.
Yeah.
Like first two episodes are kind of slow. There's some really cool action. I don't know how to say much without spoiling it.
just
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. What it does do is show a completely different side of Star Wars because it shows like the interior of the Empire and like the really small because like it starts out there's like no stormtroopers for like half the show because the Imperial people are like police officers.
Okay.
And then it shows like they're like police officers in blue suits, and then they like there's guys that are like guards in like black suits, and then finally in the last few episodes, then there's actual stormtroopers they're fighting.
Okay.
It's
Is
kind
it over now?
It's over.
Is it gonna have like a second season?
I don't think so because I think the second season is just Rogue One.
Oh, okay. I definitely
It
want
was
to watch
really
it.
cool.
I've heard good things about it.
Dude, with that and Kenobi, I've heard such terrible things about it, and then I
Wait,
watched them and I
for
liked
what?
them. For Andor and Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've heard terrible things, and I liked both of them.
I thought Obi-Wan was like mid.
I
The
thought
last
it was-
episode was okay.
It should have been very different from what it actually was, but I still liked it.
I liked the obviously the last scene was really good, but that was it really. I mean, I hope they do something with Qui-Gon at some point since they
That'd be
teased it
sick.
kind of. But Boba Fett was ass. Mandalorian's really
Boba
good.
Fett was ass.
Dude, Boba, that one scene.
It was just Mandalorian like part
Yeah.
sub season
Yeah,
2.5.
when Mandalorian
That was
came on
the
the
best-
show,
it was a better
that
show.
was the best scene.
better
Yeah.
show.
And that scene where the like unnamed black dude randomly did the spinny move, do you know what I'm talking about? They were being attacked. This was at the Jabba's place, and they were being attacked by these people, and there's this black dude. You can insert a clip if you want, but there's this there's this guy who's like holding someone because they got shot or whatever, and then they see people coming around the corner, and then he like moves them out of the way, does a random 360 and shoots them, and it looks so dumb.
Oh, I do know what you're talking. I think I
I
remember that
don't.
because I was like, why did he spin?
Yeah.
I think I remember.
I
that.
don't
Because he
remember
could have
that.
just, but he was like, and did a
I
spin.
think
and
I
was
remember that.
what?
That
Yeah.
shit, I don't know. I did like the one scene where Boba got his shit back and killed all, like the bike people. They
That
did,
was
like,
awesome.
a really cool angle for it.
Yeah.
But other than that, when Mandalorian was in it, it was the best show.
Yeah,
Or best part
it
of the
was.
show. But I'm excited for Mando Part 3. I haven't watched the trailer because I just don't want to know anything. Yeah, I think so.
I never watch trailers because they are spoilers. If I know I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch a trailer for it.
Speaking of movies and like media, this new Spider-Verse trailer came out and I am not going to watch it
Oh yeah, same.
because
Dude, I love Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
It was
I think
really
we
good.
watched it at my house for the first time.
We did.
You fucking loved it.
It is so fucking brilliantly animated.
It
I
is.
can't
Oh,
even
yeah.
fucking describe how awesome it is, bro.
I know. I think it was supposed to come out this year in October, but it got moved to July of next year, which sucks.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Dude, I don't
Well, that's
care.
just this
Delay it as
coming
much
July.
as they
I know.
want.
And
They
then
need
we're
to
getting
fucking
to-
work on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't care how fucking delayed it is. As if it's like
As long as you're
as
alive
good as
for
it
it.
is.
Yeah. I haven't seen the whole trailer. I've just seen I get it on my For You page on TikTok so much, but it's the one clip where it's Miguel O'Hara, which is Spider-Man 2099, and they made this guy a menace. It's a scene where he's running towards Miles, and he's like kind of stumbling, but it looks like he's running like on his all fours, which is weird, but it looks so cool. And then he just grabs onto him and does the most menacing like choke slam onto the ground. Bruh,
That's sick.
that made me so hyped for the movie. I haven't seen the trailer fully.
Was that the one that came out like a couple months ago where they did like a little teaser for it? Because I think I kind of know what you're talking. When they were falling through dimensions.
No, it was on the trailer that came out a couple days ago.
Oh, I haven't seen
it. It was
that
where actually I don't want to get into the trailer. If you not know if you have seen it, then I won't
I
get
mean,
to.
you can spoil a trailer
but-
because you'll know how to.
I mean, it's like a lot of, they don't explain why, I don't think, but a lot of the Spider-Man across the multiverse are like chasing Miles, and then it shows Miguel chasing him, and he like grabs onto him and just
That's
hits him on the
awesome.
ground. It was
I still don't even hearing that. I don't want to watch the trailer because I think
Yeah.
seeing that for the first time in theaters is gonna be sick, or just in general. But I don't know. I'm excited for it. But now verging off from bad or good movies, let's go to a movie that might not be that great, but
Oh, Violent
cool.
Night. Yeah. Have y'all seen? I mean, I showed y'all. Have you seen the trailer for Violent Night, or have you heard of it?
I mean, I've
No.
seen the trailer, but it's the guy from Stranger Things. Whatever
Yeah,
his name
David
is.
Harbour plays Santa Claus, killing a bunch of people. It's not a horror movie. It's like an action movie.
Is it good?
the cop.
I was going to talk about that.
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah.
the cop.
Oh,
The
okay.
sheriff.
It's not good, but it's okay. It's not like a good plot or like not good writing, but
Is
it's
it entertaining?
It's so entertaining. It's so badass.
Is
That's
it
all I
one of
know.
those movies that doesn't take itself seriously?
Yeah, I definitely don't think it does because this is such a stupid concept.
I think
I
I
th-
love those movies.
Didn't you say it was also the people that made John Wick?
Yeah, it's.
That makes sense.
I forgot the company, but yeah, they made John Wick. They made Nobody. They made Bullet Train.
Nobody. Okay, nobody's
you
good.
see
And,
Bullet Train?
I'm watching Bullet Train on Saturday with my dad.
Bullet Train is so good.
because he wants
Bullet
to watch
Train
it.
is so good.
It's amazing.
Okay, I'm straight. The guy who plays Tangerine,
Oh yeah,
dude, bruh.
Oh my
Especially
God.
like throughout the movie where like he takes his jacket off, now he's all like bruised up, bloody and
Oh, yeah.
sweaty, and his hair's messed up. He like there's a scene where he punches through a window,
Blur out his
Yeah.
boner again.
and yeah,
Oh my
he-
God.
Put that away.
Oh,
my
God.
fault.
I know you like the movie.
dude, he was walking with the most like menacing walk ever, and I was like, ugh.
Walking with Riz.
He was
Infinite
walking
Riz.
with Riz,
Riz
dude.
walking.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I'm excited to see it because I
Have you
I
heard
thought it was
anything
really
about
good.
it?
not really. Only that someone said it was like Pulp Fiction or something.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. It's a linear
Or
story.
you
but
you said it kind of was. And said
I
that it's a
did?
linear story.
Yeah,
I think you
it's
said that.
it's kind of like Pulp Fiction, but it has a beginning and an end that are the beginning and the end.
Okay.
It's just hilarious.
I thought it was gonna
hilarious and
flop
badass.
because it looked like one of those movies where Brad Pitt was trying to be like funny or like quirky because even though he's like 60, but I guess not.
He is funny. He does a good job at playing the guy he plays. I
Yeah,
thought that
it's-
was probably like the best. Well, other than Deadpool 2, the best thing I've ever seen Brad Pitt in.
Even what about you haven't seen Fight Club?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Fight Club.
Okay,
yet.
then
I just watched it.
and
It was not as revolutionary as people made it out to be, but it was really good.
Don't
know.
spoil anything because I know like 3 things about the movie.
don't say the 3 things because we're gonna have a reaction. and
All I
then-
know is there's like one rule to Fight Club, and you can't talk about Fight Club.
is that the other.
There's more.
Okay, fine.
And then I know like 2 other things about it.
Whatever. Go watch that, and you might. I don't know. I really like Brad Pitt in that movie.
Oh, actually, he was really good in Snatch too. Have y'all seen Snatch?
Mm-mm.
Steven, I think you would like Snatch a lot. It's like a really witty British movie that's like kind of a heist movie and kind of I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's like a certain genre of that movie. It's like an anxiety film. Like there's so much
Okay.
happening. Like
Is it like Train? Have you seen Train Spotting? Is
I
it like
think it's like that, but I haven't seen it.
okay?
It's like there's so many moving parts because the character has to like pay debts to these people, so he has to like do all these things just to pay the debts. But it's like a really quirky British movie. It's really well made.
What about Fury? There wasn't he in that
Furry?
too?
Yeah, he was in Furry. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I haven't- okay.
Fury, you haven't seen that?
No, Furry.
One
is
of
a
the
movie.
best war movies, dude.
I
It
love war
is
movies.
so good.
So our camera like died, or like the battery was dead. Pretty much we just like lost some footage, but it's not that important. We're just talking about movies.
2 minutes of nothing.
So that's why it went from us talking about the tank movie Furry to us currently
Now
ending the podcast.
we'll do like a little intermission thing. You've already seen it though, so it's okay. Serge, more editing. Let's
I'm
go.
not doing anything.
Yes, you
for
are.
the viewer.
You were the editor. You're doing what I
So
say.
pretty much
Make the screen 1% more red.
4 hours of red.
done. I did it.
You'll notice it.
No, you won't.
Hey, just know that this is future Serge's problem, not present in the moment Serge's problem.
Anyways, let's wrap it up.
We have plans. We have some videos that aren't out yet that we have recorded. We just need to edit and make thumbnails for. We're probably going to do something similar.
We're probably going to do a Christmas video. We did one last year.
I mean, if you remember what it was, one viewer, then you'll know what it's going to be.
You can just scroll down on our channel. We're going to do a Christmas podcast, maybe. Or we're going to do probably a Christmas gaming video.
You know what? If we don't do a Christmas podcast, you will already know because this will be the Christmas podcast.
Real.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This is the end of the video. I think we're done here. Anybody else got any last words?
Alberto, you want to like plug something?
Thank you for having me.
No problem,
Oh, you're so welcome.
Oh, yeah.
We actually were required to.
We barely fit you into our huge schedule.
God, we're just so busy.
Do you want to shout something out? Something you want people to follow? What was that YouTube channel?
Put it in the description.
Try to find my 2000 and maybe 13 video of me playing Halo 4 with my friend.
Now, what's the channel?
I'm not gonna say it. Just try to find it.
What is it? What? Give us like a. Is it like a 2-name thing or?
What's the channel again?
It is 2 names.
Okay, give the first name and then let
Don't
people
do
find
it. Don't
Halo.
give the first name.
The
Halo.
first name of the channel is Halo.
Yes.
And what's the second one?
No, we'll let people find it. We'll look for it too. And if we find it, then you'll know because we'll
we'll spread it to everyone he knows and we'll embarrass him.
Yeah, actually, please do. Try to find that and then hit the like and subscribe on that.
And smash the bell and rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
Don't do that.
Add the Serj laugh track right now.
Hey. By the way, when you were like, do you have anything else to say? Just bleep it as if he said the end. just that whole thing.
Yeah,
none of what you said.
Alberto, can you say a 2-syllable word for me?
No.
Whack off.
Oh,
dude! Oh my God! Why did you say that?
Brother.
Oh my God, dude! We're gonna have to cut that out.
What's
I forgot.
Steven does have Starved David on his shoe. He probably might be Jewish.
Yeah.
Anyway, episode's over. Goodbye. Dislike, unlike. Send it to your dislike and unlike. Send it to your least favorite friend. Yeah. Goodbye.
We're done. That was the end.
I'm gonna press the random button.